Horang hi and horang hello, Kabibis. I hope you're doing a great day today. Horang hello, my amours. So I wanted to say that I think that's a really cute nickname for Kabibis, but in case you don't know, Amur is the kind of tiger I am. Amur is a subspecies of tiger. It is my favorite subspecies of tiger, though I love all of them dearly. So it sounds like amour, which is love in French, if you didn't know. So I thought that was cute. So all Kabibis are my little amours, my little amour Kabibis. Hello everyone, Horang hi. I am so excited for today's stream. I haven't played Star Rail in so long, and by I haven't played Star Rail in so long, I mean I haven't played Star Rail Story in so long. I've been grinding a little bit, but I don't know anything how to build characters, so I've just been blindly grinding. But I finally have Runmei on my team, and I'm so excited to try and build her. So I'm gonna need some help, probably, because I don't know how to do anything in Star Rail. But sorry that the intro was so long. My VTube Studio has been completely broken recently for some reason. Every time I open VTube Studio, it connects automatically to my phone and on my PC. But then I can't move. I'm frozen. I'm paralyzed. I'm stuck in place. Even though I'm connected, I can't move at all. Like, I just sit there like this. Except with no blinking because I'm completely frozen. And I can't move until I restart my phone. VTube Studio is so cooked. It's so... like, I love it because it allows me to, you know, do something I love. But at the same time, I'm like, can you at least, like, work? You know? Like, I paid money for, like, the full version of VTube Studio with, like, VBridger and all that stuff. So, like, can you work? But it's okay because it is TTT. It's Tiger Tarot time. I pre-shuffled because I was busy waiting for my phone to restart. So we can get right into it. Sorry if I'm speeding through the intro. I don't have that much time to stream today. I only have about 2 hours, unfortunately, because I have a family dinner for Father's Day. But I didn't want to cancel stream because I was super excited about playing Star Rail again. But I will say, I've already made next week's schedule. We got lots of very fun games prepared. Wait, oh. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Great. Great. So I shouldn't pull any today. I think I have to sign no gotchas today, because Wheel of Fortune in reverse, my luck is shit, I guess. That's great. That's great. Wonderful. I finally have gotten Tiger Papa and Little Tiger to start watching Jujutsu Kaisen. If you don't know, that's been one of my recent obsessions, is Jujutsu Kaisen. I love it so much. I am ashamed of myself for not watching it sooner. But I usually watch things on AniWatch because it's free. And there's no, like, premium, so I can watch everything. But it's like a website, it's not an actual app. So and we were watching it on a TV, so I didn't feel like hooking up the HDMI cable to my laptop. So we just watched it on Crunchyroll. First of all, only season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen is... oh, I love stuttering. Only season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen is available on Crunchyroll, which sucks because all of it is there. The rest is just in premium, which is so annoying because I feel like if you're going to put a show on a streaming site, at least put all of it. Decide if it's going to be premium or not and put the whole thing there, because I feel like that's just so rude to get a little taste of a show and then be like, well, you have to pay for the rest of it. That's so disrespectful. Like, for example, all of Sailor Moon on Crunchyroll is premium, which I think is stupid, but at least the whole thing is premium. So if I'm gonna watch it, I could just go watch it somewhere else. But Jujutsu Kaisen, I started watching it, and then halfway through, I couldn't watch it anymore. Anyway, my point is, I have an ad blocker. Don't rat me out to the authorities, but I have an ad blocker on my browser. So I watch several streaming sites without a premium subscription, and then I just don't get ads because my ad blocker is really good. Which I think is stupid anyway. Like, if you're gonna pay for a streaming service, why do you still have ads? Like, that's basically just television, right? But anyway, the Crunchyroll ads are crazy. Why do you have 6 ads in a row several times throughout the show? I watched the How to Train Your Dragon commercial probably 10 times in one episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen episodes are only supposed to be 20 minutes. And it ends up being like 45 with all of the ads. Well, not that long, but you get what I mean. It's just so unnecessary. And like, I get the need for ads, but if you're already paying for a subscription, I mean, I don't pay for the Crunchyroll subscription, but like, if you're already paying for a subscription to something like Netflix or like HBO or Peacock, like Peacock is really bad about it. Like you have to pay for the service, so why do you have to pay extra to not have ads? Like, I thought that was the point of a streaming service. Anyway, anyway, it was just so annoying because like, you're just making me not want to use your streaming service. Like, I'll watch it online for free. I'm not against pirating. I love pirates, both the traditional and the modern kind. I love pirates. Oh, I just sent the Star Rail items I got from a con I went to today in the Honkai Star Rail channel. Oh, let me see. I'll go look at it. Also, if you're not in the Discord is in the description. Wait, cute! These are so cute. These are adorable. Very cool. Oh, the art is very beautiful too. I wanted Ranmei stuff at the last convention I went to, but I have a rule for gacha games that if I don't actually have the character, I can't buy merch of them. So like for League of Legends, I let myself get Soraka and Set merch because I actually play them, but I don't get Aphelios merch because even though I love the character, I don't actually play him. So I don't want to get Aphelios merch until I actually can play him. Like until I don't feel I don't feel good about spending money until I can actually play the actual character, if that makes sense. So I've cosplayed Ranmei, but I haven't actually bought any Ranmei merch because I just got her. So after the convention, I just got her like a few days ago. I do have a Ranmei stand though, like a standee, but which I love. It's beautiful, but I got it as a gift, so I didn't pay for it. You know what? That's very fair. I just have a problem budgeting, so I set that rule for myself, not because it makes sense. Other people do not have to follow it. I just set that rule for myself because I know that if I didn't, I'd be buying everything I see, which is probably not good. Okay, time for Star Rail. Where's my... Okay. Yo. There it is. Okay, let me know how the audio is. Oh, look, it's Lingsha. I have no clue how to build Ranmei. Wait, my music is super low. Okay. Thank you for loot. Yeah, coming back and getting all the gifts is nice. Unfortunately, I really like Cypher. I did warp, like, I think I did a 10 warp, but I didn't pay for anything. I like was grinding in game. And I got nothing. So, I thought that was a sign. And then Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, might be a sign that we shouldn't. Who is this? Dear contestant, our systems detect illegal weapons during the race that destroyed our advertisers' promotion dolls. This action gravely violates our rules. Cease using such abilities immediately to maintain fair competition. Don't bother contacting the organizing committee with questions. They'll ignore you anyway. I'll take that as you begging for mercy. Why text me? I still have a bone to pick with you for messing up the race. Are you begging for mercy? No answer. I'll assume you are. Have a good time on that spheroid ride, gray hair. Allow me to spice things up and join your game. Okay, creepy. Dan Hung. Something happened just now. I just arrived at the Shanzhou. Are you alright? What happened? Is the express okay? What are you doing at the Shanzhou? I'll pretend that you replied, I'm okay. It's a long story. I'm at Cloudford with a Cloud Knight. I'll join you when I come out. By the way, the express is fine. I came here by myself. I'll tell you about it later. I'm very interested. Tell me the details. Oh. Or what is this? Oh, you played the, Dragon Ball Gacha, right? We're fighting someone? I'm confused.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered.
So let me know how the sound
You
is.
two know the way.
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me. So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can set off.
Stop the challenge and save your current progress? Yes. Because I don't know what we're doing. I just wanted to continue the story, the normal story. I forgot that was my... I forgot that was... I Horanghe through life in order to survive. I forgot that was my... Okay. Where were we? Story. Actually, you know what? First... Let's look at our teams. Okay, so here's the one I've been using. Himeko, Lingsha, Jade, and Natasha. And then here's another one I use occasionally. Serval, Pela, Natasha, and Hanya. What is this one? Oh, this is my also occasional team. Himeko, Herta, Natasha, and Asta. But I wanted one with Ranmei. So Himeko, Lingsha, Ranmei, and I don't know who else would be good for this. More damage? Hold on, hi, yo. Please have a safe drive. Right now, I'm just figuring out a team. I don't have many of them leveled very well because I was focusing on my favorites. So I know Himeko is damage. Lingsha is healing. Ranmei is support. And I know Lingsha and Ranmei are supposed to be good together, theoretically. I think. Right? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they are. So, like, Jade, maybe? Okay, hold on. Good team for Ranmei. Best builds and teams. Okay, I don't have that March 7th. Trailblazer, Gallagher. I have a support. Or I have Ranmei and healer. Okay. Game tools section. I'm like stupid and I don't really know how to do that. Okay, okay, so we have a DPS, right? Himeko is DPS, right? Unless I'm stupid. Okay, and then Lingsha healer, Ranmei support. So sub DPS maybe? Yeah, I have Gallagher, but should I do a second support if I have Lingsha and Ranmei? Because I don't know if Himeko is a good enough DPS with the way I have her built right now. Oh, phone menu? Oh, hold on. Hi, Ruby. If you're in chat, welcome to the Tiger Den. Wait a second. Okay. Guys! We finally hit 400 subscribers! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! That might go down if anyone decides to unsubscribe, but that's crazy! That's crazy. Thank you so much. I said this before, but I really never thought anyone but my friends would be watching me stream. So, oh, thank you so much. I'm so shocked every time I hit any kind of milestone. I'm so shocked. So thank you so much. I know most of you in chat have been subscribed for quite a while, but still, that's crazy. Thank you for all the support. Any view, comment, like literally anything always means so much to me. Hold on. Hi, Harper. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm trying to figure out who to pair with Lingsha and Ranmei. Oh, oopsie. Soul said, what is it? Guys, I'm stupid. Game tools. There it is. Oh, Lingsha and Jade? Okay, I was thinking Jade, because is she DPS or is she sub DPS? Okay. Okay. How do I click next? Okay, I don't have Cypher though. Don't have her. Okay. At McDonald's, y'all want anything? Yeah, can I get a... Hope you got that. Hope you jotted that down. Okay. Guys, I'm so smart. This is literally the team I said. Guys, I'm literally... I'm a genius. Guys, I'm a genius. I say not knowing anything that goes on. I'm a genius. I literally said Himeko, Lingsha, and then I was like Jade for another DPS. Guys, I'm literally a genius. I'm not a genius. Okay. $100 trillion. True. I thought you were gonna do the boneless pizza meme. Oh my god, Harper, our brains. Wait. I already did this. I'm just busy. Okay, let me look at our builds. I can't ascend because I don't have Equilibrium 5 because I'm bad. Okay. I only once went to McDonald's, even their fries were not good. I feel like McDonald's is really dependent on which McDonald's you go to. And you have to eat it fresh. You know what I mean? Actually, the burgers aren't that bad reheated. But everything else, you gotta eat it like right when you get it. Oh. It's tasty, but definitely not quality. So fair. Okay. Oh, great. Great. Guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know what? We'll do this later. Let's do the story. I already did a lot of this. I didn't do all of it though. Anyway, oops, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Okay. Trailblaze mission. Fujan took Kafka to the Divination Commission but asked you to wait. The Shandro Luofu is in troubled times and everyone feels trapped in place. You take this chance to stroll around the arena and wait for the Divination Commission's messenger to arrive. We got a request for a grocery list. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be frozen for a second. There, I left you with the cute face. Okay. What do I want for groceries? Do y'all want an insight into what a tiger eats? Strawberries. Croissants, because I love croissants. Coca-Cola. By the way, this is not all I eat. I get a lot of my groceries by myself because I like shopping at the Korean market near me. Because I eat a lot of things you can't get at like the local grocery store. Milk. Are y'all milk people? Are y'all milk enjoyers? I'm a big milk person. Sorry. I like milk. I like normal milk. I like strawberry milk. I like banana milk. I like coffee milk. What else? What else do I need? I think that's all. I need to buy more ramyeon. Harper? Stop! High protein chocolate milk. I've never been a chocolate milk person, which is weird because I really like hot chocolate. Trailblaze mission or Trailblaze continuance? Oh, this is the Ranmei mission. Okay, let's do this. But I will say,
the hustle and bustle of the world, still so charming.
wait, hold on. No. While I enjoy, oh my god, guys, she's gorgeous. Hot or cold cacao? Like cacao talk? Cacao talk, the messaging app?
My dad is an ace pilot.
Or like hot chocolate?
Finish the gray sky ride
I like
12 parsecs.
hot chocolate. I don't really like chocolate milk for some reason. I'm not a chocolate milk person. I'm more of a strawberry milk person, but I will say I'm not the biggest fan of look at our little guy. He's so cute. I don't like the set League of Legends. No, I love set League of Legends. Don't take that out of context. That's my son. I don't like the syrup. Syrup? I don't know why I said syrup. I say syrup usually. Like surreptitiously. Sorry, I'm southern. I don't like the strawberry syrup. I only like the powder. Prefer it cold. Yeah, I'm just not a strawberry. I mean, I'm not a chocolate milk person. I don't really know why. Okay, let's go. New message. Greetings, Master Diviner. Ask me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. What are we talking about? Weird.
What does that mean? It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there? It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
Exactly.
That's enough of that.
I forgot Old Man
Come
was
on,
with
let's
us. You know who he reminds me of? When I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen, Nanami reminds me of Welt. They're just both old men. I say with love. Nanami's not even old. He's like 30 something. But I say this with love. Okay, where? Here? No, here? What the heck? What the heck? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, V. What the heck? Oh. Just a circle. Right. So I am stupid. Wait, set League of Legends again! Any catboy with red hair is set League of Legends. I used to do the chocolate powder mix for milk all the time, but in school when they did have strawberry milk, I always got. I freaking love strawberry milk.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
Be nice to her.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve. I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up.
I think I'm gonna increase the volume of the voices.
Come
Oops,
here
sorry.
just to play.
I
She
can't
ordered
really
me
hear
to
them.
wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
Sorry you hear me like chugging my Coke. I need the caffeine.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this?
Also,
A
yo, I
game
just saw that you
parlor?
say tiger milk is good.
What kind of problem could they possibly be facing?
Isn't this
Strawberry milk is the
hand
drink of the
problem?
gods, or one of them at least.
I have
Agree.
the worst
Other
luck.
drinks of the gods are Coca-Cola. Inject caffeine straight into my veins, please. What else? Thai tea. Thai milk tea. Cold, ice cold water when it's hot outside. That makes me feel like I'm ascending. I miss tiger milk. I was thinking about going back to BB Mart soon. Ice cold, like freezing, like giving you a brain freeze kind of water is so delicious.
Oh, hi there. I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
Okay. Did you bring us here just for this?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet!
Oh my gosh. Oh, green Gatorade when you're sick. That is...
But folks are
Blessed by the gods.
descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter?
Otherwise, I'm fine with room temp. I am such a cold water stan.
And wouldn't that be more fun too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade. Ha-ha!
Oh, sorry.
Victory!
Let's go gambling. You're right, Lucy. Let's go gambling.
Now that my
Aw,
wish
dang
has
it.
been fulfilled,
Aw,
there's
dang it.
nothing
Aw,
holding me
dang it.
back. Follow me, honored guests.
Okay,
I
finally.
must apologize for your look. Long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for
man.
this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Like, I don't know why he and
glad to hear
Nanami
it.
have
You
such similar
clearly
vibes
have
to me.
Excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
I don't want to get into
Sure.
gambling, Queen.
Mr. Yang, is this really the best time?
They said, bro. Oh, it's over here. The Chanzhou Luofu, like,
Ah, look.
area is so beautiful.
That,
Holding high damper. God, I love her. Me too. Beautiful
It's an
lady.
ancient tree.
She may be a little
call
bit
it the Ambrosio
sociopathic,
Arbor.
but at the same time, I'm obsessed
it was
with her.
once the Xianzhou Luofu's prized treasure.
I didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about
Oh my
it.
gosh, I'm sleepy because I
It's
stayed up to
said
watch
that the Ambrosio
T1
Arbor
last
is an
night.
ancient remnant from when the Xianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump.
Let
But
her
according
run
to
my life.
records of
That's
the
so
early
funny.
nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
Oh.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou?
It sounds like an unimaginably magnificent
Exactly.
tree.
Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination.
Oh, rude.
Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it.
Rude. Also,
Let's go.
big historical monument. And she says, I'm bored. Is set League of Legends here? He's not here. Wait. He is here! Set League of Legends! Like I said, anyone with red hair and ears is set League of Legends to me. Well, any cat boy.
Look no further.
Oh, that's really pretty.
We're almost
Xingje.
there, everyone. Stay close.
God, she's so pretty. I wish I actually looked like this in my Runmei cosplay. One thing though is first of all, the last time I wore my Runmei cosplay was in December, and so I bought tights, like supposedly like flesh colored tights. Flesh is such a bad word. Skin colored tights that I thought would match my skin tone. They were so much not matching. I'm very pale. They did not match at all. They were much too dark for my skin tone. So, I mean, not much. It's just like wasn't my undertone either. So it was so clear that I was wearing leggings and my legs just like looked like a different color than the rest of my body. But it was cold. I was in December. It was cold, and look at her outfit. So, you know, but I want to wear it again, you know, without the leggings. And I also need to buy new leggings that actually match my skin tone, which might be hard because I'm a very pink tiger. Obviously I'm green, but my skin tone is very pink tinted. Very I think I have a neutral tone technically in terms of like color profiling. But it's very pink. I like, you know, when someone's pale and like, well, you know how like in most people like their joints are a slightly different color, like your knuckles or your elbows. Every part of my body that has like extra blood flow is pink. So like the heels of my feet are pink, my elbows are pink, you know, like my face gets really pink when I sweat or things like that. So finding makeup and like skin colored like undergarments or whatever with my undertone is a little hard because I'm very pale and very pink. So ironically, I don't use foundation when I'm doing makeup. I just use concealer because my concealer is basically white. And sometimes I have to set it with blush if it's too warm toned. Because Guys, like, guys, some of us are pink. Some of us don't have any, some of us look like vampires, some of us don't have any warmth to our skin. But Horang Hai Arrow. But what was I gonna say? I'm getting a farmer's tan. And it's funny because it's more like a farmer's burn, because I don't really tan. I just burn, and then the burn slowly goes away, but it kind of stays like reddish. You know what I mean? So because I've been working on the farm, my arms are just like, I kind of look like I have a permanent, like, mild sunburn, which is kind of funny. Anyway.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside.
Let's go gambling.
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations.
Okay.
Oh, and
God,
people
she's
who ask too many
gorgeous.
questions, not to mention...
That's another thing I want to make a
We're
prop.
just here
I
for the
want to make
questioning.
her
We'll
instrument.
leave as soon as it's over.
My joints are more reddish, I guess. I'm the same, to be honest. I burn like hell, then it slowly turns to... Yeah, me too, exactly. Sometimes I get burned so bad I get like concerned. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Obviously I'm not, but sometimes I'm like, guys, I'm nervous. Oh, well, he died so fast.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. God, she's so sexy.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
You won't get away.
That's one thing
I
about
have
Star
something for
Rail.
you.
So many pretty ladies. I walk outside and simply perish. Yeah, same.
Be of your body and mind.
Who's the little backstabber?
She's so beautiful. Oh, no!
Stay away.
No!
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Lose some, win some.
Life.
Was there another
true
guy?
novel.
Or he... Okay, he was in that. The only thing about my cosplaying...
Strange.
I
Now,
love
let
to
me
cosplay,
guess, the
but I'm
gate
so
isn't
bad at
working?
making props.
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but there's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Toyo games in general, they know how to make hot anime women. True, I just started playing Genshin last week. Lots of pretty ladies. Maybe something happened
Don't scare
inside.
me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch.
Sorry, I just hit my mic. Harper, you have a motorcycle? That's so cool! I only burn semi easily because I underestimate how much or how little sunscreen I need. So fair. Yeah, I know that I burn easily, so I have to like reapply sunscreen. I'm like 2 hours on the dot. All right, let's reapply.
There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
That's so cool. The thing about motorcycles is I think they're really cool, but I'm terrified of riding them because I'm scared.
Here it is.
Although every time I see a
familiar.
motorcycle now, I
Is
think
this
of
where you come to avoid doing work?
Bella. Where the hell have you been, Loka?
pretty
From
shy.
Twilight? Because
Divination
like
Commission staff call
you
this
know,
the loafing gate.
I don't
When
know
there's
if y'all
nothing
know
to do, we
in
often
Twilight.
sneak out from here and spend a
The
few hours
Bella,
lazing
where the
around
hell have you been,
outside.
Loka meme comes from Bella
A few
asking Jacob
hours?
to help her fix up her motorcycle.
Do you have any vacancies?
Just so I think of I have a t-shirt that says that. So I think of that every time. What is this puzzle? I love puzzles. I don't have it as bad as you though. It's okay, we both have it pretty bad. Mama Witch though had it the worst. they thought for a little while that she had porphyria. That's how you say it? The allergic to sun condition, just because she burnt so easily, but I think they just determined that it was just a result of all of the medications she was on. But oh my goodness. She was also, you know, basically a vampire, so. Motorcycles are expensive. Hexanexus is a space junction device made by a mysterious organization in the Artisanship Commission. My jaw hurts. It attracted almost no notice because it is difficult to understand. Interact with the Hexanexus to activate it and solve the puzzle. Rotate the corresponding area of the Hexanexus so that the physical block of the Hexanexus corresponds to the plates on both sides. Okay. Oh, I've done this before. Why? I know this. Okay, we've already done this before. Wait, am I goofy? Treasure.
A few decorative designs wouldn't
Oh,
go
oopsie.
amiss.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
Unreliable change it. This does nothing.
I knew I'd
It's so
offended that
slow.
diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Yes, we did Tarot of the Day, yo. We got Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I don't think we should do any gacha today. Wheel of Fortune in reverse is so unfortunate for a gacha
if you
game.
don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not.
I don't know why the chat was bothering me.
This thing is pretty fun.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oops, it's probably because oh my gosh, forgot how to do anything in this game. I pulled once for Cypher because I had a 10 pull just from playing the game. I think I just got a what's her name? Sushang. Yeah, Sushang. I think I just got a Aeladon. I always forget what they're called. Holding hi, Evie. What am I? Okay. The Jade Abacus substrate. Guys, I have a degree in linguistics and I can't pronounce anything. System developed by the Artisanship Commission. Move the computing modules with subroutines stored in them to bases with corresponding patterns so that the substrate can function normally. Abacus? ABBA? Like the group? Okay. What? Huh? I'm stupid.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand.
Oh, I was gonna fight.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
She's so beautiful. Mm.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile. Don't let me down.
Don't let me
I have
down.
something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Eternal.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh. They always hurt
A true marvel.
Runmei and not anyone else. Okay, but where's... Can I heal? Please? Himeko is pretty. Can I heal, please? Pleek. Pleek.
Sound lingers. Sound lingers.
Oh, oops.
Existence is unity.
The truth. Everything in this world
Is bleeding.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Okay, we're healed. Wrong way. I can't blame them. Fair.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
And I'm no exception.
Be of pure body and mind.
Lose some, win some.
Get it together.
Rude.
I have something for you.
This aroma is much better. Breathe out the old and inhale the new.
Oh,
There's a good job. Do as you're told.
do as you're told. Okay. Thanks, Queen.
Time to cleanse the filth.
You won't get away.
The truth.
I should
Everything
have
in
saved
this
that, but it's
world
fine.
is bleeding.
I always deliver.
I always deliver.
We? There's no backing out
She's
now.
so sexy.
For me or you.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Self-inflicted misery.
Yeah.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
There's more to life.
Oh,
I'll keep your desires close to my heart.
loot? Loot? Well, alrighty, Aphrodite. That's funny. Mingyue.
This is the
She is very
Matrix
hot.
of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A jade abacus is just... A jade...
Oh, sorry.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Nous, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers?
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Nous. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Nous.
I thought
don't dwell
they
on
were
names.
saying a
As
news.
long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience.
Bai
core.
means white,
The Master Diviner should
I
be
think.
waiting.
In Mandarin. I think. Because
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
I don't know the tones. Bai Lao Hu. Bai Lao Hu. White tiger. You can say Bai Hu, just Bai Hu though, I think. Guys, I'm never gonna be able to learn Mandarin.
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams.
Jeez, I forgot how cute she
A
is!
step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
Oh.
It's an utter disaster.
I was like, she's a language?
How's that for a Divination Commission fortune?
Guys, she's so cute.
The Matrix of Prescience has stopped
I
operating.
do
and the
love,
symbols have dimmed.
like, every
There are
Hoyoverse
Stellarons
design
wreaking
is
havoc
really
inside the
good.
Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want
Mandarin
to
seems so
restore the
difficult.
Matrix of Prescience, but I have no
I
forces
can't even, like,
available.
I struggle so hard with Korean that I am terrified of trying to learn Mandarin just because I'd probably be a lot better at Korean if I, like, actually put more effort into studying, which I want to do. I was thinking, hi, Kyla. Yeah, we haven't done that much of the story. We've just been continuing the Shanzhou Luofu story. And we got to a door and it was locked. That's basically what has happened. I was wondering if Kabibis would be interested because I mentioned wanting to post ASMR videos. And I also mentioned a while ago that I'm going to grad school. I've talked about it a lot. I'm going to grad school this fall. Stream schedule should be I don't know what times I'll be streaming, but I will still be streaming. I'm taking my PC with me. Obviously. I have to. Because if I didn't stream, I'd crash out and never do anything again. I have to stream for my own mental health. I gotta. You can't get rid of me. But I mentioned a while back, study with me videos, which would be like hand cam videos, with like occasional commentary on what I'm studying, because I find those very relaxing. I like study with me videos because I watch them while I'm studying because it like motivates me to do work. And so I was wondering if y'all would be interested in Korean study with me videos. Not that could do study streams too, lots of streamers do that. The only reason I'm not doing study streams, or that I'm hesitant to do study streams, is I don't have a webcam. And I've mentioned before, the one hand cam stream I did was with my phone connected to my PC. But for some reason it stopped working, like the connection. I don't know why. But I can't get it to connect in that program again. So I would have to either figure out a way to do that or get a webcam of some kind. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, BV, stop yawning. I'm blaming T1 because I stayed up to watch them play. Which I would love to do study streams. I just have to figure out how to do that. So once I figure out how to do that, we might be able to do study streams. Wait, what was it that you said? You've got easy access to practice partners? True. Except the only reason I don't practice Korean with Durumi is because I'm scared. Because I'm bad. I'm not scared that they'll be rude. Never in my life have they ever been rude about my lackluster Korean. I'm scared of messing up because I'm bad and I'm a perfectionist and I have a fear of failure. Also, congrats on 400. No, did we just hit it on stream at the very beginning of stream? If you guys didn't know, at the very beginning of stream we hit 400 subscribers. Once again, thank you, Kabibis. I'm so shocked. I'm seriously shocked that it happened. It might go back down if someone unsubscribes, but that's okay. The fact that we hit it at all is crazy to me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I totally skipped what Fushan said. The matrix of pre-science has stopped operating and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the matrix of pre-science, but I have no forces available. Okay.
And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us.
Soda
If that's not an
ASMR.
utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding
gosh.
misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune. Oh, maybe that's what the Wheel of Fortune in reverse was referring to.
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it.
Oh, just kidding.
The
Maybe she's saying
Divination
don't pull
simply does
today.
its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the seer? As
It's
for
a shoe
reinforcements,
sound in
you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you?
prescience? Prescience? Is that what is that? What the heck, guys? My linguistics degree is useless! It's useless!
Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General,
I love
Even
watching the
guests
sushi
are
get
on the
so
payroll
frustrated and
these
he doesn't give a damn.
Well,
She's
since they're
so
here already,
tiny.
I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable,
She's so
but she
small.
comes through for us when the need arises.
I thought you were going to
I
have
was
us
waiting for
escorted
the
out.
Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the general said. If you need something
Even shorter
from
than
us,
BB
just
Impress.
say the word.
I'm not that short. I want to be shorter.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief.
With my
The
crumbling
Divination
spine,
Commission
that
is
might
currently understaffed.
happen.
I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Although story time, little Tiger and I went up to the farm for a couple days. That we've been doing that every week. And this time some of our younger cousins were at the farm, and we visited to see them and some other family. And the oldest younger cousin of this group, the oldest of this aunt's and uncle's children, I think he's 14 now, something like that. Why is he so tall? Like, the last time I saw him, I already was like, bro, stop growing. Your growth spurt's crazy. He was like my height. He's like 6'2" now. It's actually crazy. I'm like, why are you so tall? Stop growing. Obviously, I'm just kidding. But I was like, this is like seeing 17 live all over again. Like, when I went with Durumi a few years ago to see 17 live in concert. It was one of the best experiences of my life, especially because it was not to trauma dump. It was right after my mom died, where it was a few months after my mom died. And so I was like, I'm so depressed. And so seeing 17 in person was a very good morale boost, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, Hoshi and Joshua were not there because they were sick. So I have to see them again when everyone is there. But it was crazy. It was so good. But the first time I saw Mingyu in person, I was like, God damn. He's tall. I'll see if I can find a picture of okay, let me pull up a picture for reference. Mingyu. Okay. I have. God, he's so tall. Be shorter. Get shorter now. I'm just kidding. Okay, so for reference, there's a member of 17, Uji, who I love. Everyone love Uji more right now. He's the shortest member of 17. And he is around, he says he's taller than this. I don't believe him. I think he lists his height as 5'6". I don't believe him. I firmly believe he's 5'5" or 5'4" or 5'5". Which, by the way, as y'all know, taller than Durumi and around the same height as me. So, but seeing him in a group with so many like tall people, I just assume that he's taller than me. But seeing them in real life, I was like, damn, we're actually like the same height. And then seeing him next to Mingyu, I was like, well, surely he's not that tall. So, for reference, What? Let me download this picture. Let me download the picture. Pinterest, I swear to God. It's actually a little funny. It's not funny that Uji is smaller. I think he's a perfect height. It's funny that, like, I felt like I was looking at a mountain. I was like, oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. He's really tall. Okay. I know, don't save it. Oh my god. PC, please work with me. Okay. So. This is so silly. So I'm Uji's height. The blonde one, if you don't know, 17. I am Uji's height. Keep in mind, Rurumi are shorter than me. So imagine how they felt. But Mingyu came like down to the, we were at barricade. He came down to stand in front of us and I was like, God damn. Wow. Which, like, obviously he's not the tallest person I've ever met, but it was just like, it was kind of like a shock because I didn't realize he was that tall. He lists his height as 6'2". Don't believe him. He's definitely like 6'4" or above. But to be fair, their heights were taken at like debut, which was 10 years ago. But I was like, wow, that's crazy. But if you don't know, Grandpa Tiger, the Mama Witch's dad, is 6'8". So definitely not the tallest person I've seen, but I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. It was funny. I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the matrix of prescient base terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Won't we be breaching Shanzhou secrets in the process?
Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission.
Okay, Slay.
Jing Cui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... Psst.
I better not start hiccuping.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners.
Because I'm choking. Not choking. Oh my gosh, chugging soda.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Please.
Good enough.
Pleek. Y'all know what Pleek is referencing? It's a Glee meme, I think. Oh, oopsie. Oh! Magic. Chest? Chemst? Gems? Gem? Not a chest, but it'll do. Oh, what the heck are you? She's not used to being polite. I never watched Glee. Neither did I. I watched one episode and I never watched it again. But I do know a lot of the memes because I was a theater kid, so I was a Gleek by association.
The stench of evil.
Yeah. Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
Robot.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh.
There's more. Every petal in all will be swept away by the wind.
Guys, she's so gorgeous.
Allow me to purge the time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns everything in this
When
world.
I'm doing
bleeding.
Runmay's support, should I be... Should I be
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
pressing her for support, or should I be pressing a different person?
yourself.
I have something for you.
Bending the rules. We? There's no backing out now. For me or you.
She's hot, but I don't like her much. Which person? Like, should I...
Existence is unity.
Oh.
Be of your body and mind.
Not good. Oh, always targets herself? Okay. Link shot carry.
Barely felt it.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
So
exception.
you can put on
Here's
link
the
shot or
little
Himiko?
backstab.
Okay. Might need it on Lingsha considering we're dying. Oh. Not good!
Self-inflicted misery.
Not good.
May the foul stench dissipate. Time to cleanse the filth.
This is not good,
The
everyone.
truth burns clear as everything in this world is bleeding.
Run me!
Don't let me down.
Oh.
We? There's no backing out now. For me
Oof.
or you.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
Rest in
and
peace,
I'm no
Runmei.
exception.
Who's the little backstabber?
Get it together.
Please, not my healer. Please! Please, not my healer!
The smoke is gone. The fire is
Great! Yeah, we're dead, guys. We're dead.
Misery.
Is this like a really important battle or something? Is this a... Guys, I'm stupid. Guys, I'm stupid.
barely felt it.
Guys, I'm stupid! I'm dead for sure. Oh, no. Yeah, goodbye, everyone. Character light cones are low. It's optional? God. Oh, okay. Well. Light cones. Great, we have to... we need equilibrium. Guys, I might be stupid. Why does my jaw hurt so much today? Oopsie. Oopsie. We have food buffs? Good question.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Oh, what? Ah, right.
Careful analysis is the key to victory.
That should do it.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that
The more
Oh,
complex
sorry.
something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner
Oh.
come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
That was it? Which way first? Does it matter? Okay. Ew, what was that noise? Wait. What is that noise? What baby? Whose baby is that? Oh, is that our little thing? Is that our little guy? Never mind, it's not gross. Sorry, little guy. He's a zeepy.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks
What
like
the
a
heck
walking
is
game.
this? I thought it was a baby.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Xianzhou. It's an Arumaton. It's guarding the Matrix of Prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying "Mortals Forbidden" or something.
No, it's not.
Are you
No, it's
sure
not
it won't
bad.
find
It's not
rage
bad.
if we walk past it?
It's not.
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart
Guys,
the
I have
Matrix
so
of
many
Prescience.
bug bites.
Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March, you should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something.
Fight time.
The stench of evil. Yeah.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
I always deliver.
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Existence is unity.
Be of your body and mind.
Enjoying
It
yourself?
has little fishies. I wish I was a bug.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Time for an overhaul.
Yeah.
Just a graze.
This is not good.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Time to cleanse the filth.
Time for a lesson.
The truth burns everything in this world. is bleeding.
I love her bunnies.
Bending the rules.
Barely felt it.
Oh.
Lose some, win some.
There's more to life.
May the foul stench dissipate. Be of your body and mind.
Enjoying yourself?
Rude. Rude again.
Time for a lesson. Give an inch and they'll take 'em. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Oh. Rude.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
She is so beautiful.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Oh,
and
some of
I'm
the
no
fights were
exception.
May the
annoying.
foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Enjoying yourself?
Rude.
Oh,
Still very rude.
Self-inflicted misery.
There's more to life. Yeah.
Rude. Oh my goodness.
Enjoying yourself?
Incredibly rude.
I have something for you.
Yes.
this aroma is much better.
Where are we going? Oh.
Be of your body and mind.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver. There's no backing
My
out
bug bites
now.
are so itchy.
For me or you.
I have a bunch on the back of my legs, which is so annoying.
Some value, I suppose.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Who's the little backstabber?
The truth burns. Everything in this world is bleeding.
This must be the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
Hello.
Careful analysis is the key to victory.
Done. Next.
The music is so pretty.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn. The spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Solving a puzzle is like making incense. The smallest of differences.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
We did it.
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Ready. Stop scratching your bites.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
Sorry, I have to pause to put lotion on my swollen mosquito bites.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will.
Ouchie,
I'm
ouchie.
here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience.
Ouchie.
The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Did y'all hear that pop? That was my ankle.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Oh. Sexy. Witness my destiny. Ooh. Oh! I love that. Gorgeous. Oh, her. She is very sexy.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong.
What did you see?
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
What? Tell us what's going on.
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
Hey, could you, like, let me know what's going on, especially if it's about me?
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Great, okay.
Hi.
Hi.
You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Are you alright?
Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
What did
Elio
Fushan
said
see?
he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent.
Good night.
We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron Hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you.
Oh. For us?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron Hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron Hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
What is this future you're talking about?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Aeonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Oh.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaosha. Isn't destroying the Aeon Yaoshi the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the Verdantia returning. As for the Vidyadhara, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Vidyadhara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Vidyadhara long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons.
Interesting.
I don't know if that's true.
Only special Vidyadhara can turn into dragons. I guess. I don't know.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Aeon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Aeon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Aeon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Aeons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Oh, I'm Dan Hong now. Okay. What is this? Nothing. It's nothing. What the heck? Okay. What is that? Nothing.
What was that?
Who? Oh, the
Let me
party.
through.
I was so confused. I was like, what is happening?
You!
Want to see what I can do?
Bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Thank you.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Break!
Dodge this!
Yay!
Mara struck.
What is this?
It looks like someone's hurt.
Wait. Let's think before we act.
Who is that?
Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for
Wangle?
your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. I've no interest in conflict.
Take this! Rise,
Giant
Phoenix!
chicken!
Let me through.
Eternal.
The dead return!
Fighting is meaningless.
Big chicken.
Want to see what I can do?
I've no interest in conflict.
It is very silly.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken.
Oh, she's an
I
android.
can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders.
Is she like Herda?
I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed.
So your plan is to kill an Eon?
Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths.
There's so much lore in this stream.
And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Why am I coughing?
1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Xipe the Harmony.
Be dying.
2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Xianzhou Alliance travels the universe
Sorry for being
exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Xianzhou too are engaged in this process.
What does the Xianzhou want? Why does the Xianzhou want to kill the Abundance?
As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshi and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's not the fault of the voice actress. I think it's just supposed to be the character, but I do think Kafka's very sexy. But her vocal fry annoys me a little bit, just because I feel like it's forced. If you don't know, vocal fry is like, as far as I know, the predecessor, like the like purposefully making your voice like, you know what I mean? It's like it's like purposefully vibrating your vocal cords in a way that makes your voice grittier. And it like everyone has a bit of natural vocal fry. Yeah, it's basically rasp, but there's a difference. It's vocal fry is everyone has a natural amount of vocal fry, but vocal fry can be done intentionally, and it's speaking in your lower register on purpose, and it is purposefully making your voice sound grittier. Rasp is typically extra aspiration that is also in like that's in your voice. Like it's like breathing extra. But vocal fry can be at the same time as a raspy voice. It's stereotypical for the Valley Girl accent to have a lot of vocal fry, which isn't bad. Vocal fry isn't bad. It's just something about the voice actor's specific delivering of the vocal fry is a little bit annoying to me. I just feel like it's done constantly, and you find that a lot in like purposefully sexy characters or like sensual characters. It's just they have so much vocal fry because people find it sexy sometimes, which isn't bad. It's just not my cup of tea, if that makes sense.
But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Xianzhou. That's when the hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the ambrosial arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way.
Like, instead of being like, but immortality turned out to be a curse for the Xianzhou, it's, but immortality turned out to be a curse for the Xianzhou. You know what I mean? It's the extra vocal fry, which, again, I get it. It's the archetype they're going for the character, and the voice actor does that archetype, that voice style well. It's just not, it's not my favorite.
What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
Little creepy. Oh. Oh. Who?
Let's go, Blady.
Blady?
And what places to visit.
That was cool.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
Good question.
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
I don't think so. Teleport. Whee! Hey.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky!
The ambrosial arbor was imbued with some kind of
Such
power.
Extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Oh.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle.
Evie, how's your time looking? I can do probably 15 more minutes. If you weren't here for the start of stream, I have a family dinner to go to. Oh, stretch. And my grandparents are old, so they want to eat dinner at 5. I love them, but I'm not old, so I don't want to eat dinner that early, but it'll be fine.
At work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
I just noticed there are little stars at the bottom of her hair.
The moment the plans of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat.
Unfortunately, I feel bad for him because he's basically just been standing in place next to a hologram for this
Stellaron corrosion continues to flood
section of the game.
And yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece
The less work he has to do, the happier he is. That's funny.
Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have no...
Oh, sorry.
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen
She's so
to make their move
tiny.
now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
Listen up, we've got a situation.
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron.
Thanks.
Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Orders received,
This is no
General.
order, honored guest.
Errands
I'm merely
received is
stating what
funny.
needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
I am duty-bound. Okay. Achievements. Doing what I always do. Immediately converting it into polls. Okay. All right, everyone. Do you want to test our luck despite the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? We have 4 polls. She's so cute. Are you ready to test her? Are you ready to gotcha? Let's go gambling! Okay, here's... Okay. Two more, everyone. Oh, that's nice. All right, our gamba is over. The light cone was nice, though. Oh my god, it's so cute, guys. It's so cute. Okay, one more. One more run, May.
Sound lingers.
One more.
Burn away.
One more Lingsha.
Incense ascends, entwined with
She's so
ethereal
beautiful.
clouds.
And then one more Jade.
There's a good child. Do as you're told.
Why do you want to kick him? He's cute. Why would you want to kick him? He's cute. He's cute. He would not fly. He's cute. He's cutie. He's a cutie pie. Don't kick him. Okay. I have already made the schedule for next week. I hope everyone is excited. We have some series going on, but I've been really into Hoyoverse games. I really like Genshin. I want to play Genshin more. I really want to get back into Star Rail. I want to catch up with all the stories. So before we continue our series, I really want to continue Pokemon Violet. But before we continue that, I want to try and catch up on the Hoyoverse games. So we'll be playing lots of Genshin and lots of Star Rail. I had to hold in a cough. Until we catch up. So I hope everyone is ready for lots of failed gambling. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. I would like to say once again, thank you so much for 400. 400 is crazy. I said this before, but I really did not think when I started streaming that anyone would want to watch me other than like a couple of my friends who like games. So I am so grateful for every single view, every single like, every single comment, every single interaction. I cannot stress enough how much I appreciate it. I can't believe I'm blessed enough to have anyone watching me, especially people who are so kind and so lovely, and like, that's crazy to me. Y'all are so generous too. You never have to donate, you never have to support me financially, and you especially never have to look at my throne, but y'all are always encouraging me to put things on throne. And you send me donations when you do not have to do that, and I really appreciate it because it allows me to put things back into streaming and try and make better content for you guys. But like I said, it is never expected, and I truly appreciate every single comment, every single chat, every single view, every single like. Every single time any of you are chatting in my streams, I feel so happy. And I love you. I tiger you. I tiger you, and I tiger you, and I'm not lying. Do you get it? Do you get it? I tiger you, and I'm not lying. Do you get it? Because I'm a tiger, not a lion. Get it? I tiger you, and I'm not lying. Do you get it? Do you get it? I love you, Sumatra. Do you get it? Do you get it? Because there's a type of tiger. There's a type of tiger that's a Sumatran tiger. Do you get? I love you, Sumatra. Kabibi's my amours. Do you get it? Because amour is a type of tiger too. Kabibi's my amours. My amours. I love you, Sumatra. I tiger you, and I'm not lying. As always, thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you have a very good rest of your day or night, wherever you are. I hope you eat something yummy, get lots of rest, and I hope you do something that you really love to do. But most importantly, always, regardless of whether we win or lose our gambas, I tiger you, and I'm not lying. I love you, Sumatra. Kabibi's my amours. Horang bye. I'll see you next stream. Horang bye.